Hello, this is Adam Rayner for Talk Audio TV. It's day one at the 2014 CES, and I've already been nagging people on these stands here. This is Mr. Ozzy Lopez, who is part of Pioneer, would that be Corporation of America? Yes. That's the proper term. It's Pioneer Electronics GB Limited, who are the guys who talk audio. But we're sat in this astonishing, so expensive, we won't even tell you how many dollars it was. Beautiful glass fiber mock-up of a car with an AppRadio in it. So over to you, Ozzy. Tell us a bit about what we're sat inside here, sir.
Hi folks, I'm Ozzy Lopez, National Trainer with Pioneer Electronics. I'm here to talk to you about our new, latest and greatest product, NEX, or short for Network Entertainment Experience. We are actually revolutionizing the car stereo experience by introducing products that are high speed, quick, connect to a lot of different devices. Any smartphone out there, we are there to connect to. We are releasing a new platform of product. Something you've never seen before, and some of the things that we do is actually work on a speed of our product, high resolution capacitive touchscreen, very similar to what you would have on your smartphone. In fact, this is a smartphone inspired piece.
Is that not the only one in car electronics? In Europe, I believe your capacitive screen is the
We have a capacitive touchscreen, yes, but this is a capacitive with navigation.
Right.
It's one of the first in the industry to actually have it with navigation. As you can see, the high resolution screen, the nice looking colors and stuff are very similar to what you would see on your smartphone normally. We've changed the way the layout is for our menu settings. What you get here from your home screen is what the current source that you're on at this point. Right. All your different AV accessories are available to you, or AV options that are available to you at this point. Yes. You can mix and match and rearrange things that you want to put in there, and have different things running.
Well, the XM is, of course, a satellite radio system. We have DAB, digital radio, in the UK, so some of these features, of course, we all know that this is the US, but that is so cool. You can drag stuff around like on a tablet.
Drag stuff around and it becomes your favorite, so whenever you're busy, whenever you're on a different part of the screen, you just hit the home button and you'll always come back to this screen. So if I go to the HD radio portion of it, yep, I'm on the HD radio, I can be listening to HD radio and get tired of it, I want to hurry up and go back to something else. Instantaneously I can go back to my screen, I can then adjust and go to my satellite radio.
Oh, tactile! That tickled me bottom. Sorry, some good wooferage in there. Super. And of course, there's that's a brand new Apple connector down there for the latest gen of.
We are iPhone 5 compatible as well as Android compatible with most of the slews of smartphones. Yeah. What you're seeing here is a dual camera input, so you can have a camera that shows the rear, like you would normally show people in the back. So when you're backing up, you can see what's going on behind you. Yes. Then you can have another camera that could be forward-facing or in a different part of the vehicle right now.
Hey, so that's me. Hello.
We're here, and we're getting a different angle of the show here, so you can do a bunch of different things with it. Really pushing the boundaries of connectivity with these pieces is what we're really trying to gain. Moving in a new direction that you would normally see. You would not normally see in the aftermarket car stereo business.
That is so cool. Can't wait to see how much of the full functionality and how soon, rather, I'm sure it gets to Europe. But thank you so much, Ozzy. That's absolutely brilliant. Let's go and have a look at some of the other products. That's okay. Ozzy Lopez and Adam Rayner signing out for the time being. We'll be right with you. Okay, well, we've got out of the fabulous mock-up for the AppRadio. We're going to have a look at something which is very dear to my heart, and I know yours, which is, of course, the subwoofer selection from Pioneer in the USA. Not sure quite exactly how much of this will be emulated in the UK, but it's all going in the right directions. We're going to let Mr. Ozzy Lopez tell us a bit more about them. So, Mr. Lopez, tell us about the 2014 woofers and how they've changed for Pioneer here in the US.
What we have here is the Champion Series Pro subwoofers. You may be familiar with the Champion Series Pros before. They were air suspension technology, what we used, what Pioneer introduced originally. We've gone back to the traditional style of a subwoofer, which requires your spider, voice coil, whole bigger magnets, and we have a reinforced drive cone. So as you can see from the images here, we actually use two spiders, dual spider technology. We're dissipating air in a much smoother manner. And we're actually being able to use a traditional 1 cubic foot enclosure as opposed to a half cubic foot enclosure for a bigger subwoofer. These subs are actually much more efficient. They actually are very powerful as well. They don't require a lot of power from an amplifier for them to actually produce. And they still give you good musical bass. People tend to forget that bass is still part of music, and they just want to go boom, boom, boom. Well, they're giving you boom, 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 but they're giving you good boom, boom, boom. And
stopping and starting.
Right.
Changing that note.
Exactly. And they're keeping up with the notes, and they've been engineered to fit really well. Sound really good too. We have these in a dual 4 ohm configuration. Wire them up to 1 ohm,
wow.
2 ohm, depending on what you want to do.
Relatively exotic in Japanese company terms. It means low impedance it's gone mainstream. Good and proper there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mr. Lopez, thank you ever so much. These seriously sexy looking bits of ordnance. I'm just hoping we're going to get as much of this tech filter through to the UK as well. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Ozzy. Cheers.
All right.